While the political wrangling over immigration reform continues in Washington, the Obama administration is still disrupting a record number of lives across the country in the name of proving to Republicans that it is tough when it comes to enforcement. Joining us to discuss is HuffPost senior political economy reporter Zach Carter. So Zach, right, there's some disconnect here, right? Why won't Obama halt the deportations when his administration is also pushing for reform?
It's a really interesting sort of double-mindedness from the administration on this. They're deporting more people than were deported under the previous administration, the Bush administration, in order to appear tough on enforcement. And this deal that they're trying to cut in the Senate right now is basically an effort to ramp up enforcement and also create a path to citizenship for people who are already here. So he's trying to sort of prove his mettle with Republicans that he's really solid on enforcement right now. And in the process, he's deporting a lot of people who aren't criminals, who aren't dangerous, even though his stated administration goals are really to only deport people who are dangerous or repeat offenders, things like that. And it's not actually winning him much political headway with Republicans. He's still talked about as someone who willfully disregards the law and won't enforce it on immigration by conservatives.
Right. I think the numbers are in 2012, and I'm reading from the article here, there were 409,849 deportations, average of 1,123 a day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, over 1,000 people every day are being deported by the Obama administration. And some of these people are, in fact, criminals, but most of them are not. According to the administration's own figures, I believe over 50% of them haven't committed any crime. So in those that have committed a crime, many of them are misdemeanors. So, you could have a traffic violation or something like that, something very minor and be included in that category. And these are human beings. I think our reporter, Elise Foley, who wrote this story up for us, did a really nice job emphasizing that, these are couples who are being torn apart. These are children who are being taken away from families. That there is a very serious human cost to this type of activity.